Hi friends, thanks for joining me today. We have a new advent calendar and this is day one. This year I made my own tea advent calendar. There's a whole big story which I'll get to, but we are opening 24 days to go box. I wrapped it in plastic so that the scent wouldn't really come through. If I do this again, we're going to find a better way to package the thing. But for today, it worked. My daughter helped extensively, so I actually have no idea what tea I'm opening today. Oh, lovely. So this one is called Cherry Punch by Tiesta Tea. It's hibiscus, apple, pineapple, which is pineapple and cane sugar, elderberries, natural flavors, cherries, rose hips, and marigold flowers. No caffeine. Glad I did not wait for the morning for this one. So I have everything in a little package. Oh, this smells so much like cherry, as one might expect cherry punch to smell like. So we're going to dump my tea in the pot that already has water in it and echo set timer for 5 minutes. This is a 5 to 7 minute steep, but 5 minutes seems fine. So the story of making my own tea advent calendar is that I have a very good friend who is allergic to cinnamon. And for the past couple years, her sister has bought her the Adagio advent calendar, which I wouldn't have done because almost half of those teas have cinnamon in them. She gives them to me, but I know that she really likes tea. So last year, I had the idea to make my own tea advent calendar, guaranteed no cinnamon. But I also had to make one for me if I was going to do it. And then we have another friend, Mary, who likes tea. So I'm going to make one for her. I usually give her the Adagio advent calendar as a gift. And then our friend Carol also really likes tea. So I made one for her. Let me tell y'all, it was a lot of work. Is that even going to be picked up by my microphone? It was a lot of work. Sorting my teas, I hand wrote all of these little tags that have the information on it. Oh, it's sticking to me. It's fine. I hand wrote everything and I packaged it up in such a way so that I didn't know what tea was in there. Like my little tag was inside, so I didn't know. But then I tied the 4 bundles together and my daughter sorted them into these little boxes. You could buy empty advent calendar boxes. Some things that I would do differently now that I've done that. I think next year I'm going to get little tins that screw, that'll keep enough tea in them. This was about 3 teaspoons. I have these tins that are 4 ounces, and that's way more than I need. 2-ounce tins do exist, so I think if I do this again, I will go with tins. Packing them and marking them is probably going to be a challenge because at least with my little packages, we could then sort them into numbers later. So the first tea packaged is not necessarily the first tea I open. I haven't figured out how that would work yet, but better delivery system and less of a footprint. These boxes are huge and way bigger than I need them to be. So little tins, better idea. We'll see. It's still just in the thought phase. This was a lot of work. For all of my complaining about this was a lot of work, I'm also thinking I might do it again next year. Definitely will not be doing it every year. It took time. It took planning. I started buying teas that I knew I would include really last December, I think. Most of my teas are from Adagio because that's most of the teas that I buy. So that's another thing. So in my tea advent calendar, I have some of my favorite teas. Time. Time. Get your claws off my curtain. Now I got it. Where was I? So some of them are teas that are my favorites. Some are teas I have never had before, like this one. This is a new tea to me. And some of them are my own blends. I even made, I think, 2 new blends specifically for this project. That'll be fun when we get to it. So this one, what I can tell you about cherry punch is that it smells like cherries. Really strong cherry scent in these leaves. The little bag still smells like it. The little bags worked. They just didn't work great. Once I packed some of the heavily scented teas, I could still smell the tea through it. So then I wrapped it in press and seal to kind of keep the scent in. I didn't want the stronger scented teas to infect the other teas that maybe don't have such a strong scent. Is infect the right word? I don't know. I included 3 teaspoons of tea. I also gave my friends a 25-ounce teapot. So their 3 teaspoons of tea is enough for their little teapots. I have a similar teapot. My tea is still brewing here, but echo, stop timer, and now it's done. I have a similar teapot, but this one is about 18 ounces. So a little bit smaller. That means my flavors are going to be pretty strong. Oh my. I'm going to see this. Can we see the color as it's coming out? So pretty. So everyone should be able to get 3 cups of tea out of what I give them. In addition to, you can re-steep because I use quality tea. So please get more than 1 steep out of it. So this is Cherry Punch by Tiesta Teas. It smells like cherry. It's really super hot. I'm going to give it a second before I burn myself. Before I burn myself. Oh, wow, that's good. I can taste the hibiscus. Did I say there was hibiscus in it? Because there's definitely hibiscus in it. Oh yeah, that's the first thing. I can taste the hibiscus. It smells more like cherry than it tastes. That's lovely though. That's really good. Now I do have some experience with Tiesta teas. They do make one of my favorites, which is lemongrass lavender? Chamomile? Shoot. I remember. It's a lavender chamomile, but it does have lemongrass in it. That's in the calendar somewhere too. I do still have the Adagio tea advent calendar. I had my tea this morning because I knew that I would be doing the videos with my tea advent calendar. I just touched my microphone because I'm not used to it being there. So that's it. Tea number 1, Cherry Punch by Tiesta Tea. Very good. That's all I've got for today. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm grateful for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.